Hi, this is Dr. Cidambi from the United States of America, your psychiatrist. Today we are going to answer to one of the questions from the viewers. The viewer is asking us, what is the impact of marijuana on intimacy? That is a very interesting topic, and let's get started. This topic kind of spicy, kind of controversial, but marijuana and intimacy. It's a fascinating study. It's quite shocking when you would end this session, like what you will learn from that. Marijuana makes people more relaxed, more touchy-feely, right? But it turns out marijuana effects on intimacy is more complicated than what we think. We are not just talking about sex here. It's bigger than the physical stuff. It's an emotional connection, communication, even the foundation of the relationship. The findings are really surprising. So the marijuana intimacy, real intimacy is vulnerable, opening up, and you're connecting up with your partner at all levels. You need to be present in the moment and truly connect. But the research shows that for some people, it becomes like really difficult for them to tap into that inner feelings. It's not feeling less in the mood, but it's feeling less connected with the other person. The huge part of intimacy is this connection. If you don't have good connection, you don't have a good intimacy, right? We all know that. So even like you're in the same, a partner, you're in the same room, but you're not on the same page. It's the frustration when builds when you feel that you're not being heard. That causes tension in the relationship. That kind of tension can really snowball into bigger problems, macro problems. Marijuana has been linked to totally lose intimacy. First, it causes disconnect, tension, and some couples absolutely withdraw from intimacy altogether. It's a domino effect. We are not here to judge anyone, but I just want to give you the information so you can make your own decision. So a little knowledge can go a long way. So let's think about this. What can couples do when they see this in their relationship? The first and most important thing is communication. The real deal, having an open, honest talk. How do you really start that kind of a conversation? It can feel awkward. It can even feel scary to feel something like this, to bring it up. So instead of pointing fingers, you make it like I statements. That will be excellent. Don't say you always do this. I feel this way when we have intimacy. So not blame. You can keep something like, I've noticed when you use marijuana, you're not connecting with me. So that kind of, it's direct, but it's also gentle. It's not like, hey, you're addicted to marijuana. This kind of talking would set a real good boundary, formation. Like you need to agree on times when they can use marijuana, and finding ways to both of you feel comfortable and respectful. So whatever works for your relationship, setting some kind of boundaries. But if just the conversation and the boundaries are not enough, what else can you do? What is the next step? Don't be afraid to get some professional help. Couples therapy can be amazing in this kind of thing. That'll create a safe space for talking out and learn skills, how to go this way. There can be stigma around that too. A good therapist can be like a relationship superhero. They can really see things in your own in their perspectives, and really help you guys. So someone who guides you with the conversation and find solution together. And don't forget about individual therapy. It'll be super helpful to really address the stress, anxiety that may be playing a role in marijuana use and relationship problems. So it's not always just about the relationship itself. Sometimes individual work can make a huge difference. So to sum it all up, marijuana can have a real impact on your intimacy, but you're not alone, and you don't have to be in the silence. You can really talk about it. You can ask for help. You have the power to make positive changes. Imagine this. If you can have a real open conversation with your partner about marijuana impacting your intimacy, once you can have this kind of open conversation, being vulnerable in your intimacy and be able to bring this up, that would be a great thing. And so I would recommend that, just knowing that marijuana can impact on your intimacy, ultimately you will be able to work on it. It's just the awareness. If nothing today, I brought some awareness. We are shining some light into it. All right? On that note, I'll see you guys with my next continuation of marijuana.